Hey guys, so today we will be knowing about PowerPoint, that how we can make a PPT or presentation, you can say, in PowerPoint. So let's begin this video. So first of all, open PowerPoint. After opening PowerPoint, a screen will show or pop up on your computer or laptop screen. Then click on blank presentation, and after that you will see a screen like this, and the first slide will be title slide, or you can add in this slide text. Any text you can add in both the slide. You can type any text here. For example, I have typed this text, and if you have to customize this text by font tab, you can customize this tab. For example, font size, font theme, bold, italic, underline, shadow, cut, and character spacing, and change case and highlight and text color, font color, you can say. And then this is, if you have to put any mark before the text or paragraph you have written, you can use these symbols. This is dot, circle, four, four squares, squares, ticks, this, these you can use. Then after that, this you can put the numbers 1 2 3 like this. This is one dot, and this is one bracket, a bracket, a dot, and all these you can add. Next, you can uh, you can set the text at your, this is left, you can set in between, in right, and you can write it downwards also. And then one column, two column, or three column you can select. You have write a paragraph. For example, you have write a paragraph, and you have to uh, do it in, not in one line. One line is more enough, so you can do it in two columns. Next, how to insert a picture or video in PowerPoint. So for this, you can take your slides. For example, a picture with caption, content with caption, and these slide you don't want to take, then click on blank slide, and from here home tab, in slides you can take a new slide. And then after clicking on this slide, just go on insert. Here you will see a option with pictures. Click on that, and uh, click on this device. So after your you will click on this device, your PC's files will open. You can select any file from here. For example, I have to open this file, so I will double click on it, and you can see the file is opened in the presentation. You can customize this uh, file by right clicking on it, style, crop, etc. Cut, you can copy this picture. And the next step is that how to insert a video. So by clicking on this insert tab, you will found a option video here, or you can insert audio, or you can do a screen recording also by PowerPoint, and then you can add in this presentation. Then click on video, this device, or you can take online video, that which you video you have to paste. So you have to paste its URL, and your video will appear here. Just select the video, and if you will click on pictures, if you have to insert a picture, so if you will click on pictures, the pictures will only insert Not a video can be inserted by clicking on pictures. By clicking on video, a video can insert, not a picture can insert. The both options are different. And if you will be clicking on online video, a screen will appear like this. A screen will appear like this. Then you have to paste here your URL and then click on insert, and your video will be inserted in this slide. And you can expand your video or photo by your choice. For example, I have to click, I have to insert, customize this in the full view, and the picture I have to insert like this. And more than how much you slide have to take, click on this, the slide will be taken like this. So by this method you can take uh, or create a presentation. And by design you can select your presentation designs. There are different designs. And in transactions, for example, you have selected this, then if you have clicked on morph, your if you will present your screen when in PowerPoint, for example, here is the button up in the upside. Here is the button. If you will click here, your presentation of PowerPoint will be started in a few seconds. For example, here you can see my presentation is started. Nothing else in presentation. It is in the full screen view, and you cannot edit presentation in full screen view by presenting your screen. And you can click on left arrow to click to be on next slide, or you can click on screen to the next for the next slide. And for exit you can press your keyboards or laptops escape button, which is on the top of keyboard or laptop, the first button. You have to click on that. Yes, and if you will put your arrow on the left side bottom, you will find a interface. You will find a arrow button like this. This will indicate you for the slide. If you will click on this, you will you will be on your back slide. And if you will click on this arrow, you will be on your next slide. And this is of pen or marker button, laser pointer. This will look like this. And you can mm, mm, use this for pointing in classes. And next there is a pen. This is the pen. By this you can mark anything in PPT or presentation. And then here is highlighter. By this you can highlight some word or anything in the PPT. But these all options will be in or in the presentation view only. And this is the video. This is video. If you have to if you have to play this, you can click on this. Otherwise you can go on next slide. If you will go on next slide, the video will automatically start. The video will automatically start if you will click on next slide. And if you will don't want to click on next slide, just click on this play button. The pr- video will be started to play. And how to save your presentation. And if you have marked or anything, then you will press xk. So this will ask you want to keep your ink annotation. means that you have marked or done something in your presentation on presentation view. Then you have to keep your marks or symbols that you have making with pen or highlighter. Then you can click on keep, and if you don't have to keep them, then discard. So then clicking on this file tab, then save as. Here, wherever you want to save the presentation or document, you have to save. uh, you can save by clicking on this. For example, I have to click on this PC, then desktop, and in your computer, whichever folder is there, you can save on that. So you can enter your file name by here clicking, and then click on save. So remember that where have you saved your PPT, and by clicking on this your where your files get saved, there you can check that your presentation is saved or not. And next is animations. That this is for the text, that how the text will appear. By wheel I will click, so the text will appear with the wheel shape. You can select any of the text, you can select animations, you can select. Then by slideshow, you can you can click on slideshow, and from beginning you can record your sorry you from beginning you can present your screen, but you can, by clicking on this button, you can also present from current slide. Means if you have selected this slide and if you have to present from this slide, then click on slideshow, then this. Then review. If you have, for example, I will write this spelling wrong, this is wrong spelling, then I have to check that my spelling has wrong or is wrong or not. So click on review button, spelling, spell check complete. So if you have to find that is your word correct or not, then click on select the word, then right click on the word, then you can translate this word, or you can translate this button, this word, or you can do the numbering from here also. And bullets, you can enter the bullets here. And the font, you can change the font setting also from here. So by this you can create a PDF, or you can say PPT or presentation. Thank you.